Fatty liver disease is a silent condition that can take years to show noticeable symptoms. Years during which your liver is undergoing potentially irreversible damage. With more than 25% of the world's population affected, most people don't even know they have it until it's too late. In this video, we're going to uncover 8 silent symptoms of fatty liver disease that could be warning signs you shouldn't ignore. 1. Abdominal fat. It's easy to think that gaining weight, especially around your midsection, is simply a result of poor diet or lack of exercise. But did you know that abdominal fat, especially visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your internal organs, can be a direct sign of fatty liver disease? As your liver accumulates more fat, it begins to push outward, leading to a protruding belly, often referred to as a pot belly. This excess fat doesn't just sit under your skin. It also surrounds your organs, making it more dangerous. Visceral fat is linked to an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other metabolic issues. It's important to note that not everyone with a fatty liver will appear visibly overweight. You can carry visceral fat internally, which makes it even more vital to pay attention to your liver health, regardless of your outward appearance. 2. Spider veins. Have you ever noticed small web-like veins on your skin, particularly on your arms, legs, or face? These spider veins might seem like a cosmetic concern, but they could be signaling liver damage. When your liver is struggling to process hormones, particularly estrogen, due to fatty liver disease, it can lead to a hormonal imbalance that weakens your veins. This is why spider veins may appear in conjunction with fatty liver. The veins tend to have a central red spot with tiny thread-like extensions, resembling a spider's web. While they're painless, spider veins should never be ignored, especially if you've noticed other potential symptoms of liver dysfunction. They might be your body's way of telling you something's wrong beneath the surface. 3. Jaundice. Jaundice is often associated with severe liver damage, but in some cases it can also be an early sign of fatty liver disease. As the liver struggles to process toxins, bilirubin, a yellow substance produced during the breakdown of red blood cells, can build up in the body. This can cause the skin and the whites of the eyes to take on a yellowish tint. While jaundice can be caused by other liver issues as well, it's a serious symptom that should never be ignored. 4. Right shoulder pain. If you've ever felt discomfort in your right shoulder, neck, or under your shoulder blade, you might have chalked it up to poor posture or muscle strain. However, this pain could be a subtle sign of fatty liver disease. How is that possible? When your liver becomes overloaded with fat, it can swell, putting pressure on the phrenic nerve, which runs along the right side of your body. This referred pain might be felt in the right shoulder area, or even as a dull ache in your back or neck. This symptom is often confused with other common ailments, making it one of the most overlooked signs of liver issues. If you experience this alongside other symptoms of fatty liver disease, it's time to consider talking to a healthcare provider about a possible liver problem. 5. Swollen right foot. Swelling in one leg or foot might not seem like a big deal, but when it's localized primarily to your right side, it could be a sign of liver trouble. This kind of swelling, known as pitting edema, occurs when fluid builds up in the tissues. Liver dysfunction, particularly as a result of fatty liver disease, can impede normal blood circulation. When your liver isn't functioning properly, it can cause a fluid imbalance, leading to swelling, often in the lower extremities, especially the right foot or ankle. To check for pitting edema, press your finger into the swollen area. If the indentation remains for a few seconds, it's a sign of fluid retention, and you should consider speaking to a healthcare provider, as it could indicate underlying liver problems. 6. Low thyroid function. Fatty liver disease can also disrupt your thyroid function. The liver plays a crucial role in converting T4, the inactive thyroid hormone, into T3, the active form. When liver function is impaired due to fat accumulation, this conversion process is affected, leading to low thyroid function, or hypothyroidism. Symptoms of hypothyroidism include fatigue, weight gain, and feeling cold, even when others are comfortable. If you're experiencing these signs along with other symptoms of fatty liver, it's worth considering whether your thyroid issues could be linked to liver health. Hypothyroidism caused by liver dysfunction is often missed, so if you've been diagnosed with a thyroid issue, It's important to also check the health of your liver. 7. Constant fatigue. One of the most pervasive and yet overlooked symptoms of fatty liver disease is chronic fatigue. If you're constantly feeling tired, even after a full night's sleep, it could be a sign that your liver isn't functioning as it should. When the liver becomes overloaded with fat, it has trouble processing nutrients and detoxifying the body, leading to a lack of energy and a persistent feeling of exhaustion. Inadequate bile production due to liver dysfunction also affects the absorption of key fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are vital for energy production. Fatigue related to liver disease can be debilitating and is often dismissed as just a part of a busy lifestyle. However, if it's accompanied by other symptoms like abdominal fat or right shoulder pain, it's essential to take action and get checked out. 8. Itchy hands or feet. Have you ever experienced unexplained itching in your hands or feet? This could be more than just dry skin or irritation. It might be a result of bile buildup caused by fatty liver disease. When the liver is congested with fat, it struggles to filter and remove bile properly. This can lead to bile leaking into the bloodstream, triggering the release of histamines. As a result, you may feel an itchiness, particularly on the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet. Though itching might not seem like a major concern, when it's paired with other signs of liver dysfunction, it could be a key indicator that something is wrong with your liver's ability to detoxify the body. Other factors. While lifestyle choices like diet and alcohol consumption are key contributors to fatty liver disease, there's also a genetic component that many people overlook. Some individuals are genetically predisposed to store more fat in their liver, even if they maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle. Research shows that certain genetic variations can affect how your body metabolizes fats and sugars, increasing your risk of developing fatty liver disease. If you have a family history of liver disease or metabolic disorders, it's even more important to be proactive about your liver health. This includes regular checkups, blood tests to monitor liver function, and maintaining a liver-friendly diet. Even if you have the genetic markers that make you more susceptible, lifestyle changes can significantly reduce your risk and help keep your liver functioning at its best. Did you know that your gut and liver are in constant communication? The health of your gut microbiome, home to trillions of bacteria, directly influences liver function. Recent studies have found that an imbalance in gut bacteria, a condition known as gut dysbiosis, can contribute to the development of fatty liver disease. In fact, harmful bacteria in the gut can release toxins that travel to the liver, promoting inflammation and fat accumulation. An unhealthy gut can also impair the liver's ability to detoxify the body and process fats properly. This makes it even more essential to maintain a balanced diet rich in probiotics and fiber to support both gut and liver health. Incorporating fermented foods like sauerkraut, kefir, and yogurt into your diet, or even taking a high-quality probiotic supplement, can foster a healthier gut environment, which in turn benefits liver function. The risks of ignoring fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease is often asymptomatic in its early stages, which is why it's frequently dubbed a silent disease. But don't be fooled. Just because it doesn't cause obvious symptoms right away, doesn't mean it's harmless. Over time, untreated fatty liver disease can progress to much more serious conditions, including liver fibrosis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. Moreover, fatty liver disease is closely linked to other metabolic conditions like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity. It's all part of a vicious cycle. As your liver becomes less effective at regulating blood sugar and fat metabolism, you're more likely to gain weight, develop insulin resistance, and experience other health problems. One of the scariest things about fatty liver disease is how silently it progresses. In the early stages, many people don't even realize something is wrong because symptoms are so subtle, if present at all. As fat accumulates in the liver, it triggers a cascade of issues that go unnoticed until the condition becomes serious. While a silent liver may not seem like a pressing issue, this is precisely why fatty liver disease is dangerous. By the time symptoms like fatigue or abdominal pain arise, the liver could already be significantly damaged. The progression from simple fatty liver to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, or even cirrhosis, is something that can happen over a number of years without obvious signs. This is why it's crucial to pay attention to even the smallest changes in your body. What might seem like minor discomfort today could evolve into something far more severe if ignored. Prevention, early detection, and management are key in ensuring fatty liver disease doesn't lead to irreversible damage. Can fatty liver disease be reversed? The good news is that fatty liver disease is not a life sentence. In its early stages, it's completely reversible with lifestyle changes. By addressing the root causes, like poor diet, lack of exercise, and excessive alcohol or sugar intake, you can reduce the fat in your liver and restore its function. Let's talk about 6 effective strategies to help reverse fatty liver disease. Cut out processed vegetable oils. Replace inflammatory oils like canola and soybean oil with healthier options like extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil. Incorporate more fiber and whole foods. A diet rich in fiber helps cleanse the liver and supports healthy digestion. Add fermented foods and probiotics. Fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi can help improve gut health, which is closely linked to liver health. Exercise regularly. Physical activity helps burn excess fat in the liver and improve overall metabolic health. Fatty liver disease is more common than you might think, but it's also one of the most preventable and treatable conditions if you know the signs. By paying attention to your body and making simple lifestyle adjustments, you can stop fatty liver disease in its tracks before it leads to more serious health problems. If you've noticed any of these 8 silent symptoms in yourself or someone you care about, don't wait. Reach out to a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and start taking the steps necessary to support your liver health. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found it informative, then make sure to watch our next one shown on screen.